Hi guys, this is Gary and this is a tutorial on how to use BlocksScan APIs for your dApps. So when we hear about API, so first of all, what is API? So if you go to Google and search API, say it's a application programming interface. Means that let's say we go to the BlockScan website. When we go to BlocksScan website, we can see a lot of data, right? The people transactions, the blocks, the tokens, and all that stuff. Let's say you can come over here and get what data you want, right? So let's say if you're making a app on blockchain and you want to use this data in your app, and you don't gonna do like come here and take the data and then go to your site and put it there. You want like it to be automatic. So in this case, the APIs come into the place. What they do is that you can do code and get the data of the website using APIs. If you go to a blockchain website, you will see the API section here. Click on it. It's gonna show all the APIs that BlockScan got. So now we're gonna use this APIs to get the data. I'm gonna be using Python for this. So this is a basic code to get the data. So first of all, I'm importing JSON, then ppprint. This is to do like make the JSON little beautify, and this is a request to get the data, and this is gonna be URL of the website from which we are getting the data. So in the so there's gonna be like the default. By default, there's gonna be like this. To do like you can see here, there's many APIs. Like if you put slash in front, and if you put accounts, you can use accounts APIs. If you put like accounts, you can use accounts API. If you put blocks, you can use block APIs, then like that. So this is one of like the default, like you have to put it. Then you need to specify which type of API you want to use. Now this is like to just to beautify the JSON we are making here data. Now this is a parameter. So if you go to here and click on one of this, you can see it's asking for some input, right? This input is like parameter, means like it's going to use this to get the data. Like for example, in this accounts API, it's to get the list of accounts. It's asking for how many pages you want and how much data you want in each page. So you need to specify it. So to do it, you put it in here. So let's remove it first. So let's say first let's just make one API call. So we put the accounts here. Now we're gonna use this one, this API first. Let's see. So it's asking for pages. It means we have to put some, we have to put the page as a parameter, and we will specify, let's say 1, and then we have to put limit how many data we want in each page. So we're gonna go here, write limit and ratio, and then let's say 2. So after doing this, now what is this? So this is like the main part. So what's this doing? Like request.get URL and parameters and .json. What it is doing is that it's getting the data from the blockscans and converting it into a JSON. So this is the main. This is like that to get the data, and then this is ppprint. This is the raw JSON to make it a little bit like more readable. We use print here, and then we print the whole JSON. So let's run this. Now you can see the whole data is came. You can see that this is created at the time when this was created, this transaction was happened, I mean the account was created, and this is like the account name, balance, balance number, then hash. This is new account, its ID, its number. It's like new, its ID, its number, right? So this is this was how you can use account API. So let's use some more. So you can do just also, you just need to put the hash, like you get the specify account details to, you can use this. Now let's come to the blocks one. So to get the list of blocks, we use this. So as I said before, if you want to use the block APIs, you have to put blocks here. So we're going to remove this and write blocks. Its parameters are same, so we're not going to change this one. We're going to just run it, and now you can see it's giving the list of blocks on the BlocksScan. So this is like the first block, and this is the minor details, minus address. This is like the parent hash and all stuff, all the, I mean like the whole stuff it's giving. So this is how to use the blocks API. Now you can use this one to get like a specific block detail by just putting the hash in here as a parameter. Now let's do contracts one. Now to put the contract API, we have to put contract here, contract. Now what it parameters he's asking for pages and limit number. We already have some. You can, it's not like the default, you can change this anytime you want, but just like to get the small data to show you, I'm putting small. Wait, oh never mind, I forgot to put I here. Why this is giving error? Oh, yeah, so I did some mistake there. I misspell it. So yeah, let me see, let's go a little bit down, and here it's even like the whole, like the contracts on the blockchain. You can see the whole data is here. So this is how to get the data of the contracts on the blockchain using this. Now you can just like get the data of the specific, just put the contract address, like contract, you get to put contract address, contracts address ratio, and then like its address. You just put it here and you will get the data of the specific one. Now let's come a little bit down. Now it's like the transactions detail you want. So it's like which type of transaction, how many pages, and limit. So let's use this one. So for this we need to put like APIs, TXS, list by type, and this. So we will put it here. What was it? Just like TXS, list by type, ratio TX type. Right? Oh, sorry. Make sure to put everything correctly, otherwise you are gonna get an error. Yeah, let's check everything's correct. Yeah, everything's correct. Now it's asking for one more parameter, that is the type of transaction the type of transactions detail you want. So we put like TX type and then ratio, and then if you go here and come to transactions, let's take some transaction details, like what type of transaction this person did. It was like um array transaction detail. किधर गया? आया नहीं. Okay, so like if you you get like you want the specific transaction details, you just put the transaction type here. So let's put like the transaction type here was like legacy. Let's just take the legacy and put it here, then this, and then run the program. It's not giving. Let's wait. Yeah, so we put the legacy here, like the transaction type, the page limit, and the page. So after doing it, you can see the whole data has came. It has shown the ID, the gas price, the blockchain, the block hash, the block number, like all the stuff, all the details of the transactions. So this is how to get the transaction list. You can put the specific block number to get the transaction on that. Now let's test some tokens API. So to use that tokens API, you just need to put tokens here, API tokens, and its hash. It's asking for its hash. We're gonna remove these parameters. We're gonna write hash here. After the hash, we need to input some hash. We go to tokens, XRC tokens.